Thank you for coming here for today. My name is Joanna Munoz and I will be talking about action against hunger. And so I am going to persuade you about the definitions of this way, of the backgrounds of this organization of the nonprofit, which is considered action against hunger. Let us begin. So I am going to introduce you about the organization. Since the last generations, many children were neglected and didn't have food for themselves to survive for someone to look upon for help. Not just children, including families with their lives at stake with no food to provide. Some children will look very skinny or bloated, or some will just bear the night with no nourishment and just will not have the hunger. That is why millions of people look upon the situation and trying to make a difference, so that is when action against hunger comes in. From their own quotes, they said, for almost 40 years, we led the global movement that aims to end life-threatening hunger for good within our lifetimes. Okay. It's important. This organization team has been in front lines curing and averting malnutrition. Nearly 50 countries are being saved by this nonprofit, saving children and families. According to Action Against Hunger, they push for long charges until the world is free from hunger. The central idea about this idea is the team wants to end all hunger around the world and make an impact to humanity so it can flourish positively for everyone to have food. Now onward to the next slide and why it's important about this nonprofit. For the needs, this profit helps those that don't have the luxury for food, including buying food, and are there to assist the needs that don't have anything of a warm, delicious meal, which the company will provide for including others in need around the world. For the movements, All Against Action for Humanity for Hunger has helped lead a movement that successfully out the proportion of hungry children by half. Another fact is that they are the world's hungry specialists. They aim to eliminate hunger with their lifetime, doing good for the people. For the self-reported program, they illustrate the clarity, learning, and helping the whole region learn and grow. The organization records anything from the past, present, including the upcoming years to see progress. For example, if they note down the days they've seen that needs they need, they will write anything, including the day time, including the worms, including those that how many they have been saving. They will use that and record it down for the next generations to come, to know if they are progressing well for the company and to know if it's in good condition for making the progress of the company to grow more. And now, for the emergencies, they internationally acclaim rapid response. Basically, they are alert for anything that people have in calling for help, which includes life-saving assistance that are delivered anywhere in the world when needs offer for help. And now for satisfaction. For the satisfaction, they to help the organizations to grow just by donating or fundraising. By donating, you just only have to spend 93 cents. And they will use that 93 cents to use it for programs, activities, including directly for saving lives from today, including preventing hunger. And for fundraising, the company lets people use any kind of activities which would relate to action against hunger. And that fundraiser helps the nonprofit grow, plus raise funds for the company. And now, for the visualization benefits. For the nonprofits of company, they will reward the needs with food, including a cure. And for detecting the hungers, they will know by the ways how they will go against the helpers with known when plus where the needs are the undernutritions. And basically for that is they will go to preventable, which preventable will help those that they already know how to help children, including stay healthy. They are prepared for their knowledge on what to do, including knowing how to help make the children stay healthy. Okay. And for next is curing hunger. In the Action Against Hunger, they have a community outpatient program plus therapeutic ready-to-use food that can save millions for their needs. And basically, they help those children that have no doctors, no health insurance, and so that's when they use that for those that is considered outpatient. That is where they will help those that are poor and in needs to stay in line to be balanced and for everybody. Just about $45 can provide a child's life-saving treatments. And last but not least is water sanitation and hygiene. Basically, this is basically used whenever if a child lives in an area and their water is dirty and that water can cause illness like diarrhea, dysentery, and cholera, which is not a good thing, and it can affect anybody but mostly children. And so Action Against Hunger helps that, and they will purify the waters so the children, including their parents or families, are safe. And now, for a call for action, have you stopped and ever thought about the power that you have in your hands to change the life of those kids from other nations? Donate now for just 93 cents to save a person's life. Action Against Hunger are making a difference to the world by the remarkable ways they are doing to humanity. I recommend checking out their website to see more in details about the Prophet. Thank you for listening today. I am so glad that y'all heard everything about what is about Action Against Hunger. Thank you and have a nice day.